I'm about to introduce you guys to the woman with the biggest butt in the world. Yeah, Kim Kardashian has nothing on her. Eudoxie Yao lives in Africa and she's a model who puts her curves to work. She is pretty much a celebrity in her country. Everywhere she goes, people know who she is. She is best known for wearing tight clothes and posting videos onto her social media, and over time she has accumulated thousands of followers. This woman uses her extraordinary appearance to sell events, photos, and promote products. So she really does use these curves to her advantage. But I mean, they're kind of hard to miss. If you got it, flaunt it, girl. Everyone needs to be proud of what God gave them. Although some radio and television stations have questioned whether her butt is 100% natural. If this girl's booty is natural, that is just insane. Let me know if you think it's real or fake down in the comments. Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful Saturday. I'm Court McGinley. We have a lot of interesting news stories headed your way, but first I just want to remind you guys to stay tuned until the end of the video because I will be answering you guys' questions and comments. Also, feel free to leave some comments in this video and I'll answer them next week. It's just a nice way for us to get to know each other a little better. And speaking of being nice, if you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, then you should go ahead. Alright, now let's get into some news stories. First off, iconic singer and songwriter Leonard Cohen has passed away at the age of 82. His record label Sony Music Canada confirmed this news by releasing this statement on his official Facebook page. It is with profound sorrow we report that the legendary poet, songwriter, and artist Leonard Cohen has passed away. We have lost one of music's most revered and profound visionaries. No cause of death has yet been reported. However, the singer started to suffer with more serious health problems and mobility problems after his 5-year tour wrapped in 2013. Cohen released his final album just last month titled You Want It Darker. Many of the songs have been covered over generations by numerous artists. Some of his most popular songs include Hallelujah and Suzanne. Our thoughts go out to his family. Next, a boy in China was trapped in a well for 4 days and was sadly found dead. Rescue workers found the boy's body in a narrow and abandoned well after a 4-day search involving more than 500 volunteers. It was later reported that the boy fell down the well while helping his father harvest vegetables. This well was only 1 foot wide, making it too narrow for adults to climb into. In the aerial footage, we can see many people digging out the wall so that they can retrieve the boy. Our thoughts go to his family. Next, 2 US Marine jets collide mid-air while flying over water. One pilot managed to eject himself from the aircraft and the other safely landed himself at a nearby air station. Thankfully, both pilots are in stable condition. Both aircrafts were single-seat FA-18 Hornets. They were on a training mission and are based at the Miramar Station, which is just north of San Diego. The cause of the crash is currently under investigation. Next, it turns out that if millennials were allowed to vote, then the election would have turned out very differently. A site called SurveyMonkey completed an interactive map based on poll data from 3 million users to predict which of the candidates would have won if a single demographic had been in charge of the vote. And it turns out millennials were very pro-Clinton. Turns out if it was up to younger people, Clinton would have won by a landslide. She earned 473 electoral votes, while Trump received only 32 votes. It was also shown that if voting was restricted solely to people over 64, then Trump would have won by an even larger margin than he did. So clearly, the different generations are really on different pages. Next, Michelle Obama and Melania Trump sit down for tea. Never has the Kermit sipping tea picture been more appropriate. Michelle Obama carried out the First Lady's tradition and invited the soon-to-be First Lady over to the White House for some tea. And considering Melania was accused of copying Michelle's speech at the Republican National Convention, then this was probably pretty awkward. And to make things more awkward, their husbands were in the next room meeting for the first time. You know, since the nasty election where Trump questioned Obama's birthplace. But it was reported that despite their political differences, their time together for both the Obamas and the Trumps was pleasant. Next, it has been reported that Bella Hadid and The Weeknd have split up. This is probably the worst timing, seeing as they were both performing in a few weeks at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Bella will be walking and The Weeknd will be singing, so that might be a little awkward. I mean, imagine you're on stage singing and then your gorgeous supermodel ex walks by strutting her stuff in lingerie. Yeah, that's pretty awkward. After a year and a half together, it seems like the couple has decided to call it quits according to their difficult schedules. As Bella is flying all over the world for modeling and fashion shows, and The Weeknd just finished and is promoting his new album. But it has been reported that these two still have a great deal of love for one another, and they will remain friends. The two started dating back in April 2015 when Bella starred in one of The Weeknd's videos, and that video was In the Night. I thought they were such a good couple, so hopefully when they see each other at the fashion show, they realize that they are meant to be. And it's that time of the video where I answer you guys' questions and read comments, so let's get started. Riggs asked, what's her channel again? It's Courtney McGinley Vlogs, and if you guys want to head over there and subscribe, it would make my day. I would appreciate it so much. Also, if you're into Christmas, starting on December 1st, I'm going to be doing a Vlogmas challenge, and it's where you vlog for 25 straight days from December 1st to December 25th. So that should be a lot of fun. Vikings528 asked, what do you think about Donald Trump? Well, I liked him on The Apprentice, and I think he's a great businessman, but when it comes to him being president, I think I'll just keep my opinion to myself. But I mean, it's pretty obvious I'm not a huge fan. Kelsey Miller said, y'all need to stop with the politics. It's not winning y'all new subscribers, it's doing the opposite. Well, we are a news channel, so I assume we're going to keep talking about politics. Especially, when there's a huge election that affects the entire world. The Lucky Duck Momo Clips asked, what is your favorite food? Mine's pizza. I know this is probably a weird answer, but mine would have to be soup. I love soup. Tomato, mushroom, and broccoli soups are all so good, but I hate chicken noodle soup. I think it's disgusting. I just always had it when I was younger, when I was sick, and now that's what I just associated with. So now I hate it. Bellswash said, I'm hitting that like button and subscribe button in the face like a boss. Love your channel and stay awesome, girl. Well, thank you so much, that means a lot. Finally, Gala Abstract asked, who is your favorite TV show host? Well, I think Nick Cannon is great on America's Got Talent, and then there's of course Jimmy Fallon, who's hilarious, he's amazing, and I love Ellen DeGeneres as well. Well, that's all the news stories I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed them, and I'll catch you in the next one.